shit, I'm not ready.
Are you serious?
I'll get it. I'm ready.
Alright, cool. Hi, everybody.
Oh, hold on, I'm dark.
Did you change the color?
Yeah, I made it green in here because it's a jungle cryptid.
Oh. You're like
Oh.
super dark right now.
No.
Oh, there you go. That's
There
alright.
we go.
That's
Right in
okay.
my laptop. Okay, cool. There
That's
we go.
okay.
All right. What's up, Mudpuppies?
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of the Cryptid Files.
Yeah.
We're your hosts, as always, Anthony and Charlie, and this is the podcast that talks to you all about cryptids, myths, monsters,
Scientologists,
aliens,
Mormons,
ghosts, chicken nuggets.
purple things. Purple things.
Why did you say that
I don't
like
know,
you
dude.
were trying not to shit your pants?
Purple
You're
things.
like, purple things.
Yeah.
And tonight we are here to talk to you about the Ahool.
Nice.
I love that very verb. It's so fun.
Yeah.
By request, by Matt, who also requested the book of Team of Monkey Man. So I hope to God this is better because you're
I
on
think
probation.
it is. I did a little bit of research on this guy. I honestly didn't do too much. I'm not gonna lie.
To be fair, there wasn't a lot of research to be done.
Yeah,
It's not
but-
looking good for Matt.
No. Even so, there's a lot of realistic theory in this one, which we'll get into.
Cool. But
Because-
before we get into
yeah.
it, Charlie, what's been going on?
Dude, I have been. I got a new Kermit the Frog watch.
You did buy that watch.
I did. In fact, I traded a like $200 Versace watch.
You didn't trade the Medieval Times one, did you?
No.
Okay, good.
No, that one's getting worked on right now.
Oh, are you gonna wear it to Medieval Times and see if they give you free shit?
Yeah.
All right,
100%
let me know
in.
when you go.
But
I'm gonna do bad things there because they were mean to me.
yeah. Oh, dude, 100%. Yeah. Roast them up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I got a new watch for telling time with Kermit on it. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm a big Kermit fan.
Kermit Fran?
Kermit fan, right?
Why are there so many
songs about rainbows and what's on the other side. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Now, me and Kermit go way back. I like the Muppets. Judy likes the Muppets.
I love the Muppets.
Yeah. It's something we can watch together and hang out. So I'm like, yeah. No, I love Kermit. So that Kermit watch is going to be super cool. I like watches with a story. Let me tell you. I don't like that, $5,000, Omega or that $15,000 Rolex. I'd rather have, like this 100-year-old watch,
That's cool.
that just mechanically survived for so long that I get for $5. That nobody else has this,
Right.
Like most of the ones they made like this are gone. They're destroyed, But the ones that are still around are functioning well because they were just engineered like amazingly well.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So I like watches with the story. I like, I like old things. I like cool things. I like neat things.
Cool old things. Cold, neat things.
Yes. And Kermit things.
Hell yeah.
And brand watches. Like FedEx brand. It's like...
FedEx made a watch?
So they make watches for brands like that. Right? They use them as like company awards for certain things.
Oh, okay. So it's a Rolex watch with the FedEx logo on it.
I want that goofy FedEx watch. I want that goofy Medieval Times watch. Like I want those things. Those are what I'm looking for.
Okay.
If I was gonna get a Rolex, I would get the Domino's Rolex. There is a Rolex that they made for Domino's, and it's got the Domino's logo on it, and it is the perfect combination of outrageous luxury and the worst fucking pizza on the planet.
I beg to differ. There's worse.
Okay, there is fucking worse.
Pizza Hut
But
is
you get
worse.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it's the contradiction there.
Ooh, that's going to be a good Discord poll. Worst pizza chain.
Yeah. We'll definitely have to do that. So anyways, that's what I've been up to. I also did 2 raids this weekend.
Of course you fucking did.
I did TK
I
and
can get you
SSC.
to edit a video, but you can rip through raids like it's nobody's business.
I did TK and SSC in 3 hours.
We're going to have to start a second podcast about World of Warcraft for you.
Dude, I would just me explaining World of Warcraft to you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd be 100% down.
We should do the World of Warcraft hour at the beginning of the
Yeah.
episode.
But
Christ. If you want to see that, let us know.
But they're the they're the hardest raids in the game right now.
Okay.
Right? My guild's not like we got a super awesome guild, right? Everybody in there is solid people. I enjoy playing with them, hanging out with them, but we don't have the numbers right now to run TK and SSC as a guild. So a lot of the guys that are geared up, we're pugging. Pugging's like when you get you put your name out there and you get picked up by another guild to run the raid with them when they need extra slots, right?
Okay.
So when we run raids, we grab pugs, just random people that need to be in a public group
Okay.
to rate.
To stand for public group. Is that
Yeah.
where pub comes from? Okay.
Yeah. So we've been doing that. I got my tier 5 gloves, and I got my best in slot wrist wraps, best in slot bracers. So
you have bracers and gloves?
Yeah.
You wear them at the same time?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you get bracers and gloves. So I'm getting pretty fucking geared, dude. And I just got one of my last pieces of arena gear today for PvP, for my PvP spec. So I have 2 specs. I have a Destruction Warlock spec where I focus on basically Shadow Bolt the whole fucking time, right? And my PvP Affliction spec, Soul Link Affliction spec. So it's SLSL. So it's for Soul Link and something life, Drain Life, basically. It's SLSL though. It's whatever. Fuck it. Or Siphon Life. Soul Link, Siphon Life. Right? So basically, I am just a survivability machine. Can't kill me, So normally, it works really well with multiple healer combinations. Because the healers just keep pushing on heals, and I just outlast them in arena. You don't give a fuck about this, but it's cool.
Just listen, man, I'm happy you're happy.
Yeah. So that's what I've been doing. What have you been up to, man?
Just working.
Nice.
My
dude.
life has been not much. But we did do a investigation.
We did.
Since our last
man,
episode.
I talked about World of Warcraft for like fucking 15 minutes, but I want to talk about the investigation. You talk about it.
So we did an investigation. We got a tip off from a coworker of mine that we should go check out Gilbert Road and look for the Lucas Bay Light. And we did. We checked it out. I'm not going to say too much because the video is coming out and I want you all to watch that. Mm-hmm. But it was pretty cool. It was the first time we were able to use my Jeep as the mobile command center that we planned to use it as. And it worked out pretty well. We were able to get all the, all the gadgets were plugged in and doing their thing. We had it rocking and rolling. It was pretty cool. So we know that works pretty well and we can do that more often. Like when we go to the skateboard swamp looking for Lizardman and Alice Flag's grave and go on I don't think we're ever going to hunt for the Gray Man, but go check out Polly's Island and stuff. We know that the Jeep does what the Jeep needs to do.
That's good. That's good, man. I'm happy that we're able to do shit like that now.
Yeah, it's cool. Couldn't do that in Middle West Civic.
Yeah, we've got a lot. I've noticed too. We have a lot more gear than a lot of the paranormal guys that are on YouTube are using right now. Like we have access to really good equipment that we've just put together on a budget pretty well. So that's super.
Because they blow all their money on the demon balls, and we got fucking electronics from Home Depot.
Yeah. And it functions so much better, and I'm super happy that we have all this stuff. And I really am happy with how good we both are at looking to debunk, and not get carried away.
Yeah.
With,
Although I did get the shit scared out of me, but that's totally unrelated. And you'll see
probably,
that in the video.
Probably because of an alligator, I think.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Sweet. So that's what we did.
Stay tuned for that video. It's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm putting it together now. But yeah, you ready to get into this one?
Dude, I am ready to get into this.
All right, let's talk about the Ahool. Also known as the Ahool. So the Ahool comes to us from the 1920s in Java, Indonesia.
Is that where they make coffee?
I'm assuming it's probably where good coffee comes from because they call it Java. So coffee is grown in a lot more than just Java, or Indonesia, I should say. But
is Indonesia a famous spot for coffee though?
I guess so because you call coffee Java, right?
Shit, maybe this is nothing. Maybe they're not related at all. We're fucking something up here.
I think.
Anyways, fuck it. That's where coffee comes from.
Yeah. Well, there's Colombian coffee and there's African coffee. There's that. You ever have that monkey poop coffee?
I've never had monkey poop coffee.
There's a coffee that is like super expensive because basically these monkeys eat the coffee beans, and then their body can't digest the bean fully, but it breaks down some membranes on it. So then they pick the beans out of the monkey shit and they wash it off and make coffee out of it.
People spend money on the dumbest fucking crap. Let me tell you, I am not convinced there's any form of cigar that's fucking good.
Oh, I love cigars.
No, you fucking don't, man. There's nobody that fucking enjoys them. And here's the thing. If I brought to you a fucking $40 cigar and a fucking $300 cigar and told you nothing about either one of them.
Oh, I would just enjoy them. Dude, I still smoke Black & Milds because it tastes good.
Yeah, but you wouldn't, would you be able to tell the difference immediately from those different cigars?
I might.
Yeah.
And it would be on the wrapping, not because of the taste. Cheap cigars fall apart. Expensive cigars stay together well. Like, you cut them and they stay in shape. You get a cheap shitty cigar, you can see the fucking tobacco's all, shardy and it doesn't pull right because it's got packed spots and not packed spots and shit like that. That much you can tell. The taste itself, doesn't really
So
change much.
it's more about the craftsmanship than the
Yeah, it's more about the craftsmanship than it is the actual like
tobacco
smoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
A cheap cigar just doesn't smoke well, but it still tastes the same. Like I said, I fucking smoke backwoods because they have honey flavor. Like fuck it, I'm gonna smoke one. Shit, I can get a 5-pack for $4. Why not?
Yeah, dude.
But I'm also then gonna turn around and buy the nice cigar because I could sit and smoke that for a while and enjoy myself too. So
yeah,
it's all about balance.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking $2 beer night or whatever. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But going back to the Ahool.
Yeah.
It is from 1925 in Java, Indonesia, which may or may not be coffee land. We don't know. If you know, let us know. And it is described as a 10-foot tall primate with bat wings that span about 28 feet.
So I saw that it's described as a bat with a primate head. So it's not exactly.
I saw monkey body bat wings.
I saw bat body monkey head.
Monkey wings.
No monkey wings.
Oh, okay.
Wizard of Oz.
Fly monkey. Well, that's a monkey with bird wings, though.
Yeah, but I've seen images of bats that look like they have
monkey heads,
right? So it kind of, so it's got a lot of realism in it for me. But anyways, continue with your description.
That's it. It's a monkey with bat wings or bat with monkey head. It's a bat monkey. It's a bunkie. Monkey, mungat.
Yeah,
bunkie. Yeah, and it gets its name from the sound it makes as it flies. It goes, oh, oh.
Yeah. So the wingspan on this motherfucker.
28 feet.
Okay.
That's big.
That is exaggerated as a motherfucker, though.
Probably. The biggest,
right?
I mean, go into what you're going to say. And
what I've seen is the most basic estimated wingspan from all the data they've, occurred on it was that it is 10 to 12 feet.
See, that would make more sense because the largest bat's wingspan is about 5.5 feet.
Yeah. So it was like about double the size. But you know how we get like with a lot of these cryptids, exaggerated stories. It's super common with cryptids to get exaggerated stories because if I told you I saw a big bear, I normally use some type of what's the literary tool?
Hyperbole.
Yeah, where I'm like, oh, it's as big as a dump truck. It was massive, right? And then people, keep building on that story.
Right.
They're like, there was a bear that looked like it was like fucking 4 tons, and that's, we see that with a lot of cryptids. So I'm not surprised that you got 28 feet for the wingspan there. But I, realistically, from what I saw, is 10 to 12 feet.
That makes more sense.
And then fur color. So it's got fur.
Yep.
And it was like a gray fur, dark gray fur, common like with bats.
Yes.
Right? Monkey ape-like face.
Right.
Large black eyes.
Right.
Broad bat wings. Large claws on its forearms.
Yes.
Right.
Which would wait like here.
Yeah, like a bat.
Okay. Yeah. Like on its little.
Yeah. And it is usually reported flying silently over rivers at night. Right. It lives in a dense tropical rainforest.
Yes.
Right. In like mountain caves, river valleys. Most reports around Mount Salak, a volcano known for dense jungle fog and a whole bunch of other local legends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's got, a lot of, secrety spots, right?
Right.
Anyways, so that first sighting, do you have much on that? Do you want to talk about it?
There really isn't a lot. Like this, there was. Did you talk about Dr. Ernest
Bartles from 1925?
Yeah. He just claimed he saw it fly over him while he was exploring the Salak Mountains.
Yeah.
I don't really have much beyond that.
So he was described as a Dutch naturalist.
Okay.
Which I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that like
naturalist is like a zoologist, biologist. They're like they study nature.
Did he have like a real degree? I mean, he was a doctor.
Fucking knows the
20s. What in the 1920s?
Yeah.
Doctors get like fucking degrees like that?
Well,
like how hard was it to be like a fucking doctor of biology in the 1920s? Like,
I can't imagine it was hard.
I couldn't imagine it was like fucking, like 10 years of school like it is today, right? There's no fucking way. You know, he didn't even survive that long. It was a Great Depression, dude. Like,
yeah.
I mean, not for him, but but he was a doctor. But he claimed that this huge winged creature flew over his head while he was near a waterfall, right? And he's the one that gave this description of it had a monkey-like face, huge wings, and a gray body. And he reported hearing the distinctive Ahool call several times at night, but never captured evidence. And And his account is pretty much the foundation for the modern Ahool legend. Now, after this, people went to investigate and go check it out, and there's more and more sightings of this thing. And it's basically just a large fucking bat.
Monkey.
Right? People have seen it eat and hunt, too.
Okay.
So it's been seen to hunt at dusk and night, like bats behave.
Right, makes sense.
Eats fish, frogs, and small animals, like fucking bats. Flies low over rivers and is generally shy but can surprise explorers. Unlike many cryptids, it usually isn't described as actively hunting people, right?
Okay.
So it's got extremely fucking similar bat behavior.
Right.
Right? And it just makes me kind of look at this as a real undiscovered species of bat in a very unexplored terrain.
Oh, so you're thinking this is a real thing?
I'm thinking this thing's real, and there's not like we don't have a lot of crazy stories on it because it's not doing a lot of crazy shit. People aren't saying that this thing's breathing fire and fucking, controlling your mind or fucking has a sulfur smell or any of that shit. They're saying like, holy fuck, what the fuck is this thing, right? And it's super hard to find. Why? Because it's only active at night.
Because it's a bat.
It's a fucking bat, right? And it's in the middle of a fucking rainforest.
Okay.
So it's starting to make a lot of sense here, right? Now, there is a couple explanations for this too. So Southeast Asia has enormous fruit bats, right?
Okay.
Some that can exceed 5 to 6 feet in wingspan.
Right, that beats like the flying foxes and stuff.
Yes. Yeah. So they think that this thing could possibly be a flying fox. Now, have you ever seen pictures of those giant fruit bats?
They're pretty cool looking. They do look like foxes.
They look like foxes, and you could kind of interpret that to have almost a primate-looking head because it's not the normal bat face.
Okay, yeah, true.
It's not the normal bat face that we're used to. It's got like a weird.
But it looks like a dog, not a bat.
I know,
not a monkey.
But you're seeing it at night. All you're seeing is the shape of a face and big old eyes. It's got those eyes at the front of its head versus
okay, yeah. And it doesn't have the big old bat ears on the top and the funky nose. Okay.
So it makes sense that that could have been like an explanation there, right?
All right.
So what they're thinking is it's not one of those fruit bats, but it's another unknown species.
That's similar to that fruit bat.
That's super similar to that fruit bat because if those bats can get that big, it's not too far-fetched to think that there's another species that might get a little bit larger, and it's very localized, right? So there's localized species all over the world of species that only live in a specific area that react.
Right. Look at Madagascar. There's so much that lives only on Madagascar.
Yeah,
but the Galapagos Islands.
There's species that only live on certain mountains.
Right.
Like it's not super far-fetched, and the area still is not that fucking explored. Right. So to think that this is some type of like, wild fucking, unacknowledged creature is not far-fetched at all, I think. Right. So it's also, the area that's in is considered one of the world's most biodiversity hotspots. Okay. Right? So every day they're discovering new fucking species of shit. Right?
Okay, so it's not that far-fetched for it to be...
At all. At fucking all. They are continuously discovering new shit there. Okay. Right? And so... The mountain has a reputation for mysterious disappearances, strange lights, and paranormal folklore, right? Right. Now, that doesn't add to the bat story as much, but it also adds to the idea that this area was avoided.
Which lends more to the bat not being discovered by the AI bots that are in our chat.
By the AI bots in the chat, right? So, if people are going to avoid this area because they're scared of shit, maybe they saw a giant fucking bat and said there's a fucking demon there, and now there's all these paranormal stories, and they go talk about people going missing if you go up the mountain. Locals are going to avoid the fucking mountain. If you avoid the mountain, you're not going to see shit on the mountain.
And the shit that lives on the mountain will never be discovered, and then it suddenly becomes a cryptid.
And then 1925, some Dutch dude shows up and says, "Oh, I found a monkey bat," And...
What is it? Try that one more time.
I found a monkey bat. But yeah, dude, I am fucking pretty convinced about this dude, and there's not much on him at all, for the reason that he's undiscovered still, pretty much. Like, he's discovered, but he's not acknowledged in the scientific community as being a real species.
Okay.
Right? So this is like one of the purest forms of cryptid, right? There's not too much, like all the.
There's not too much on him, but there's enough plausibility. Like,
yeah, this is something that the cryptid snobs would consider a cryptid, in my eyes, right?
Would or wouldn't?
Would.
Okay.
So, if you're one of those cryptid snobs where you think only like cryptids aren't monsters, they're only undiscovered creatures, blah 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 blah, this is right up your alley. This is the fucking dude. Quit being an asshole, but this is fucking cool, and this is what you're talking about.
Right.
You know. In fact, this is more believable than the fucking ground sloth shit.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, dude. The noise.
Ahool!
Yeah. They don't know if it's completely related though to the bat creature. So it's super similar to owl noises in the area.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think it was just bad timing?
It could be that, or it could be some type of mimicry.
The monkey bat is pretending to be in hell?
Could be. Right? They could have like a similar thing because they maybe use that call to hunt.
Maybe they're hunting for owls.
Yeah. Or maybe they're making the noise because the owls are letting each other know about like prey in the area.
But if they're fruit bats, they wouldn't be hunting prey.
No, they do hunt prey. They're not fruit bats. And also, fruit bats eat a lot of insects and shit too. Fruit bats do not just only eat fruit. They eat small rodents too sometimes.
I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah.
Are bats rodents?
Yes.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
They're not a different species?
No, they're a rodent.
They're a rodent. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. They're super similar to mice. Some people call them flying rats because they're super similar.
I love bats. They're so cute.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is a cool one because it doesn't, like, it's one of our prime examples of cryptids that don't need supernatural powers.
Right.
To be interesting.
Right.
Right?
And it's got so little on it, but it keeps it mysterious.
Yeah, it keeps it, yeah. It's just fucking, it's a thing.
Right.
It's a thing we don't fucking know about and we want to.
I want to know more about the monkey bat.
I want to know more about it, but we don't know enough about it because it's not fucking explored enough, but it is super fucking cool, and I definitely believe this thing's fucking real. 100%. I have no doubt in my mind that, besides the fact that I haven't seen it yet, I have no doubt in my mind that this thing probably exists. You know, I give it a lot.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. That's the story of the Ahool.
Yeah, we don't have much.
There's not much to talk about, but that's okay. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, Charlie's gonna fight it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna fight it, and maybe I'll ask AJ some fun questions too when I get back. But
right back, my puppies.
Peace.
We're back, Mudpuppies. I missed you. Did you miss us? Tell me you missed me.
They didn't fucking miss you. All right.
So Charlie, how would you fight the Ahool?
This would be rough.
Ahool.
Right? I feel like you'd have to bait it, right?
Bait.
Like get like a set a trap for it.
It's like a banana.
No, like a frog, because it's
What if you put a frog in the banana?
okay. No, but it would have to be a frog, right? Because
Peanut butter, banana, and frog sandwich.
just let me fucking talk, please. Sorry, everybody.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It would have to be a frog because it's what it's been reported hunting before, right?
Okay.
And also, frogs are pretty loud, right? So it would draw lots of attention, right? It would have to be at night. And I'd have to trap it because it'd be insanely hard to see.
Yes.
Right? It's a very dark flying creature in the middle of the night, and I just do not think it'd be something that I can just jump on.
Okay.
Know? So I'd probably set up some type of net or something for it. And then once I got in the net, dude, fucking bat pinata if I'm trying to kill it.
Jesus Christ.
You know? Which I wouldn't do, but I'm just saying, if I had to fight the thing, you know, if this is a fight,
Whacking with a stick.
whack it with a stick like most of the cryptids I go after.
Think you could beat this one, Charlie?
I think I could
I think
too.
bat pinata is the move.
Bat pinata is definitely the fucking
Jesus
move.
Christ.
All right, I got a couple questions for you.
Oh, okay.
All right, what do you think's more terrifying?
Oh boy.
Right? A bat with a monkey head, or a monkey with bat wings? Because you brought it up,
Monkey with bat wings, I think, is scarier.
like Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, but with bat wings, not well. Wizard of Oz monkeys had bird wings, and they still had arms.
Yeah.
I'm thinking monkey body, so it's got like the, what do you call it when the toe is a thumb?
Divergent.
It's got divergent toes.
Yeah.
It's got a full monkey primate body, and a monkey head with the fangs and all, and then it's just got these big ass bat wings coming out of its shoulders with little claws on them.
Yeah.
That'd be terrifying,
It would be fucking terrible.
especially if it has bat ears on the monkey head.
Yeah. Now, this one being one of the less dangerous, I think, cryptids that we've talked about. Not saying it's not dangerous.
It's known to be an opportunistic hunter and attack people if they're in its territory.
Yeah. Is this something that you would, if given the opportunity, go out and research and find?
I would go out and research and find almost every cryptid, even the ones that are trying to hurt us.
So, like, I don't know if you would.
I would.
I don't know. You said you couldn't fight a turtle, dude.
It was a fucking 2-ton turtle.
It's not a 2-ton turtle. It was a 400-pound turtle. That's not 2 tons.
Oh, it was 400 pounds?
It was, I think 500 was the biggest. But it was...
Oh, so it's a half-ton turtle.
Yeah.
That's still a big fucking turtle. This is a 10-foot tall monkey.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he could fight a big turtle. Yeah. But anyways, so you would
Yes, I would go out and research it.
spend the night.
I would go out into Java and hang out, look for the Ahool.
Yeah. All right, cool.
I'd have to bring like a birdshot gun or something to protect myself with, just in case he got angry. But I would go.
Yeah.
I would do it.
Now, what's the reality you think that the rainforest is hiding? Like a large unknown animal like
I
this?
wouldn't be surprised at all.
Because you're a big believer in Bigfoot.
Yeah.
You know? Like, and I'm a believer in Bigfoot. I think you're a bigger believer in Bigfoot than I am. But
listen, we know less about our oceans than we do about space. So
yeah,
for
but
there
Java's
to be,
not in the underwater.
but
Or
for,
in space.
for something to be living in our rainforest that we still are discovering species in every day, like
Wait, what the fuck does the oceans have to do with this fucking thing?
just make it a point.
This dude's not in the oceans or space. Like, we don't know a
He's
lot
in our-
about the oceans or space.
He's in our rainforest.
No, yeah, this dude's on land. We know a lot about land.
We don't know about our rainforest though. We're still discovering new species in rainforests every day. There's still shit in Madagascar that we haven't discovered. So yeah, for us to not have found a bigger bat,
Yeah.
it's not a wild thing to me.
And also, like, so this was discovered by a naturalist. I don't know what the fuck. I really don't know what the fuck. I think it's like a biologist of the 1920s. Like,
Yeah.
is that still a job title?
I don't know. You keep talking. I'll look it up.
Yeah. But do you think that it's likely for him to have misidentified this thing? Or do you think it gives him a lot more credit that he has this mystery title?
The naturalist is a person who seeks to understand nature by observing plants, animals, and ecosystems.
Can you have a doctorate in it?
Yeah, it's like a zoologist, biologist. It's just another nature scientist.
Yeah. All right, cool.
So yeah, he could have misidentified. Maybe he did see like a flying fox in the night and misidentified the size and the shape of it.
Yeah. And also, this got me thinking of something from our mic conversation right before this, right? Because we were talking about plans for if you were to find a cryptid or you were to find Bigfoot. And it seems like there is no, like, fucking reporting system that we have. So, I don't know. What would you do if you encountered something like this and you did trap it? And, like, what would your actions be?
I know what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't tell a certain not doctor.
Yeah.
Because he'd say that he found it.
Yeah. He probably fucking would.
I'd probably just, I don't know. I would just take it to a credible scientist that I liked, I guess.
Name one credible scientist you like.
He's dead.
Okay. Well, name another one.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Dude, I would bring... Oh my god, that's it. If I find a fucking cryptid...
Or who's the other guy who talks about space all the time?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. I would bring it to them.
I'd bring it to Bill Nye first.
I'd bring it to them together. We'd hold a sit down.
I'd hold a sit down. I'd have to reach out to the managers and be like, hey,
Bill
guys.
Nye and Neil deGrasse Tyson and the guy from History Channel, the aliens meme guy.
Yeah.
Just because.
And the dude from Blue's Clues, because he's good at solving mysteries.
Yeah, we need Steve there.
We need Steve. Yeah. OG Steve that went off to college.
Yeah. Not Joe. I mean, Joe was cool too.
Joe was cool, but like...
We need Steve.
Yeah, we need Steve. Yeah, dude. I don't know, this gets me thinking, because I put this dude at the same, like, echelon as Bigfoot for things that I think are just... They have no supernatural powers. They have no, like, wild, like, one-off species thing. Like, this isn't a mutated anything.
Right.
This is just 100% a species that we don't know.
Allegedly.
Right? Allegedly.
Yeah.
Right? So I feel like there should be a better reporting system for this shit.
No.
You know? Especially because...
Well, I mean, what do scientists do when they discover a new species?
This is what happens.
It's the
and
same
I'll
thing,
tell
right?
you, because it's a guy like me or you that find them.
Right.
Or a local village dude. And he makes reports about it. And it sits like this till the 1920s. From the 1920s.
Then a real scientist goes and names it after himself.
And then a real scientist comes out and verifies it and names it after himself. So, which, I mean, I don't want my fucking name on anything, obviously.
You don't want it to be the Charlie McCann bat?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather it just be like, holy shit, I discovered something. This is cool. But I just, people have degrees in this field, in fields like this for a reason. I understand that. But nothing is considered verified or real until, like a scientist gets his name on it, and then it's peer reviewed, and then all this shit. But
then
there's really not a process, because I feel like there'd be a lot more discoveries, like valid discoveries, if there was a way to get everyday evidence from everyday people peer reviewed by scientists without having just a story come out and waiting 100 years till somebody decides like, oh, let me go look at it, and then they don't find it because it's probably fucking extinct by then.
Yeah, probably right.
So.
Science, if you're watching this, figure it out.
Science, if you're in here with us.
There's science in the room.
Is there a way that you can help everyday people fucking investigate these fucking cryptids and get the research out there? Because it's fucking lame that there's not. Cool.
So we rate this thing?
Yeah, let's rate this thing.
All right, Charlie, how real do you think this is? And I can
really fucking
guess your
real.
answer. Yeah.
I'm going to give this thing a 4.8.
4.8, okay.
Because I am thoroughly convinced that, like... There are very similar species. One of the largest species of bat in the world
lives in that area.
Lives in that fucking area already.
Yeah.
So it's not mind-blowing to think that there'd be a parallel species that lives in a very secluded specific area that has a diet based on its very bat-like behavior.
Yeah.
Bat-like in shape.
Yeah.
It makes fucking sense. So I wouldn't be surprised. And it's in an area that you wouldn't find shit because no one's fucking there looking.
Yeah. I think I agree with you. I'm going to give it a 4.5, though. Okay. I'm a little less convinced.
That's fucked up, but all right.
But I'm still pretty convinced.
Yeah, it's terrible.
How cool do you think this is?
So, I think it's cool because it's a giant fucking bat with a monkey head, right? That's cool. That being said, it being as real it is cool, but it's not a fucking, like on the same level of like a snallygaster looks cool or a fucking sheep squatch.
Right. That's the problem. You like put it up against heavy
we're
hitters like that.
Putting it. We have to keep it on a scale.
Right.
You know.
It's got to stay in its lane.
It's got to stay in its lane. So it is cool, but it's not going to be upper echelon cool. It's gonna be higher than mid. So I'm gonna give it a 3.4.
3.4. Okay, you're giving it more than I would. Honestly, okay, bats are cool, monkeys are cool, bat monkeys are cool. But again, you got to think of it against something like the sheep squatch, which is a giant raccoon, sheep, ram monster Sasquatch that pees acid. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Or like Mothman, who's a giant, ripped, naked silver guy with wings and no head.
I think this is... Never mind. You're a Mothman fan? You're a diehard Mothman fan. I'm not.
I don't know why. He's cooler than Squonk.
Nothing's cool.
Skunk's a sad ball sack.
Cool
Nothing cool about that.
I'm feeling the Squonk. I like the Squonk.
So, but he's cooler than he's not cool. So I'm going to give him a 3. Now, how unique do you think the Ahool is?
Not unique.
No?
It's a bat.
Okay. We haven't covered any other bats?
No, but if we did, they wouldn't be cryptids. Like, once this thing's discovered, it's just going to be another bat.
Okay.
You know? So, on its unique scale, it's part of that undiscovered species category of cryptid.
Right, which is not unique.
Yeah. Just not super unique. But it would be one for its own kind. It would be the largest of something in the world.
Right.
It would have very rare bat behavior of eating an entire diet of frogs and rodents and birds and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So that'd be pretty unique about it. So on like an animalistic point of view, it's an extremely unique creature, but on a cryptid point of view, it's not. So I'm still going to give it a good score though, because of that animalistic uniqueness, right? So this one I really have to split in half, and I'm going to give it right down the middle, 2.5, because it's extremely unique for animalistic, but not unique for cryptid.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm also going to give it 2.5 because you're right. It's as an animal, if it is an animal, it's very unique. As a cryptid, it's not too much, but it's probably an animal, which makes it a unique animal.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get the math duck ready.
Yes, let's do that. Math duck.
Say it with us, math duck. Boop.
Sick.
There you go.
Do you have the math duck noises ready?
Oh, yeah. Math duck noise is ready. Testing. Oh, testing. There it is. Okay.
Cool. All right. So for my score, we got a 4.8 plus 3.4 plus 2.5. That is a score of me from 10.7.
Not bad.
A score
of me from 10.7.
10.7. A score from me of 10.7. Jeez. All right. Now for you.
Yes.
You got a 4.5.
Nope.
Plus 3. Plus 2.5. And you gave it a solid 10.
Come on.
With a grand total of 20.7.
That's a winner, dude. That's a top-notch monkey.
Cryptid, man.
20.7. Damn. Yeah. Okay, that's upper echelon here.
Yeah. I think this one really, Oof. This might be the top of the month, right?
I mean, we didn't rate zombies, so yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, it's probably going to be the top month. We normally don't get a lot of. We're getting a lot more stricter with our ratings, I think.
Yeah.
So, but
so Matt, if you're watching, which you should because you requested this one, you have redeemed yourself from the abysmalness that was your last request. That was the Bukatima Monkey Man, which is our lowest rating of the whole fucking year so far, and I can't imagine it's gonna get better.
Yeah. But
this took your top spot too. It's just unseated the gray aliens for you.
Nice.
Because you had the gray aliens at 10.5.
And this is 10.7.
10.7.
Yeah, dude, I'm really happy with this one. I actually, when they're as real as this one is to me, makes me just super into it.
I like it. I like cryptids that are probably real because that gives me hope that we'll find one day.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, I got a little game for you, Charlie.
Sick.
We'll be right back, Mudpuppies.
BRB.
Welcome back, Mudpuppies.
Yeah, welcome back.
So I figured for some fun, since we got deep before with Mike, if you didn't watch that, go back and watch it. It's on our YouTube still, and I think it's still here on Twitch. And it will be a video when I edit it, so go check it out. I want to do a little word association game.
Okay.
Right, so I'm going to say the thing, and you just first thing that comes to your mind, just blurt it out.
Okay.
It's going to be cryptids.
Yes.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Ahool.
Ahool.
I can already see how this is going to go.
Okay, no. Let's try it. All right, do it again.
Ahool.
Owl. Because we talked about owls.
Flatwoods monster.
Alien.
Werewolf.
Dog.
Sudburn calls.
Phone call.
Blue devil.
Dog.
Sheep squatch.
Sheep. Fuck.
Dark watchers.
Creepy people.
Jersey devil.
Angry mom.
You're thinking too long. Reptilians.
Yeah, lizard.
Meow. Lizard. Old stinker.
New stinker. No, I'm just kidding.
Shadow games.
Slumber parties.
Wampadoo. Easter bunny.
Scary.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Gargoyles.
My parents' house.
Too much thinking. Yeah, they have that cool gargoyle thing. Gin.
Drink.
Yeah. Zombie.
Scary movies.
Bunyip.
Australia.
Not deer.
Deer.
Mahaha.
Funny jokes.
Bodak glass.
I don't know.
It's Goatman at Bolton Bridge.
Racism. He was killing racists.
Yeah.
Racism.
Van Meter visitor.
Uninvited guest.
Greer Island Goatman.
What was that one?
You're thinking too hard.
Tire. No, I have to think for a second.
Don't think. You just.
I don't have
Whatever
a word
comes
that
out,
pops
just
in my. I don't have ADHD. Okay.
Beast of Gévaudan.
France.
Giants.
Big.
Flat eye.
It's the South.
Hide behind.
Scary.
Snallygaster.
Bullshit.
Beast of Beckley.
Fucking that was. Oh, lies. I feel bad saying that.
Mercy Brown.
Ghost.
Lizard Man.
Stop.
Boom. And that's that for that one.
Cool.
All right, everybody. That's it for this episode. It's a short and sweet one, but it's to the point, and that's what we kind of like.
It's only been too short. It's 9:13. We did 45 minutes of talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Short and sweet to the point.
Yeah.
That's what I like. Because then it becomes even shorter when I edit it. It's super easy for me to crank these out.
Easy to crank it out.
So, if you're not already, give us a follow, give us a like, share us, do all that fun stuff. If you have Amazon Prime, you can get a free subscription here on Twitch. And Jeff Bezos pays for it. So just do that every month. And we get Jeff Bezos' money, and it's great. And you get all the subscription perks. Go check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on TikTok. Check us out on...
You say TikTok?
YouTube. Find us on Spotify. Find us on Apple Music. Check out our merch store on Fourth Wall. Go donate to our coffee if you want to help out the podcast. It helps us out with travel expenses and gear.
Yeah.
And legal fees because Charlie keeps punching babies.
Can't stop.
I think that's all the important stuff. Go check out our sponsor, Cryptid Supply Co. They're on Etsy. They make cool shit. Lamps and bookends and signs and all that kind of stuff. It's all metal etching, and they have all your favorite cryptids up there. And I think that's all the important social stuff.
Check out Shadow of Big Red Eye, too.
Go check out Shadow of Big Red Eye. He was here earlier with us. We did an interview, so go check him out. He's on YouTube. He's on Facebook. He's on Instagram as well, and on TikTok. And stay tuned for that video coming out of the interview that we did, as well as our video of a Bigfoot hunt that we did with him. That'll be on his channel. I'll be sharing that soon.
Yeah.
And if you're in North Carolina area, we will be at the WNC Bigfoot Fest on the 29th. We'll be having a booth set up in the bus stop there. We'll be doing not a live stream, but we'll be recording a podcast episode from the festival, talking to you all about Bigfoot and Bigfoot sightings, Bigfoot stuff. So if you're in that area, come say hi. It's in Marin, North Carolina.
Yeah.
That'll be a lot of fun. And if you're in the South Carolina area, if you're in Conway, we will be back at the Conway, South Carolina UFO convention in November. I think it's the 7th. Yeah. It's the first weekend.
And we'll probably be up somewhere in
between those there.
Yeah, we'll probably be up in the Northeast again sometime in October.
Hell yeah. That's what we're looking at. So yeah. We'll see you guys at another cool convention somewhere. Come find us. Come say hi. And I think that's it for this one, dude.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all on the next one, Mudpuppies.
Peace.
Peace.